Imagine standing by a calm, peaceful lake. No wind, no warning, and suddenly, everyone around you drops dead. No fire, no sound, no escape. This isn't fiction. This happened, and it happened fast. In 1986, something rose from the depths of this lake. Something invisible. Something that suffocated over 1,700 people in just minutes. This is the true story of Lake Nyos. Hidden deep in the hills of Cameroon, Lake Nyos looks like paradise, a perfect blue crater lake surrounded by green mountains and mist. But under that calm surface, something deadly was building. For years, gas was leaking from deep volcanic rock below. Carbon dioxide, silent, odorless, heavy. Nobody noticed. Nobody suspected a thing until one night, the lake erupted. August 21st, 1986. Just after 9:30 p.m., the lake released a massive cloud of CO2. 1.2 million tons. It burst into the air, collapsed, and rolled across the land like fog. But it wasn't fog, it was death. The gas hugged the ground, flooding valleys and homes. It replaced the air itself. People collapsed mid-step. Families died in their sleep. Animals dropped where they stood. By morning, 1,746 people were dead. 3,500 animals too. And the lake? Calm again. Silent. So how can a lake do this? Lake Nyos sits above a volcanic vent. CO2 leaks in and dissolves deep in the cold water. Over time, the lake becomes supersaturated, like a shaken soda can. And one day, something triggered it. Maybe a landslide. Maybe a temperature shift. The gas exploded upward, burst from the surface, then raced downhill, killing everything it touched. This is called a limnic eruption. Rare, but very real. If this kind of story fascinates you, hidden dangers, mysterious places nature wants to keep secret, subscribe now. There are more forbidden, deadly places ahead, and some are even worse than this. After the disaster, scientists installed degassing pipes to slowly release CO2. It's working, for now, but CO2 still builds up. The lake is still volcanic, and the system depends on maintenance and power. If it fails, it could happen again. And Nyos isn't alone. In 1984, Lake Manoon, nearby, had a smaller eruption. And then there's Lake Kivu, on the border of Rwanda and the DRC, 1,000 times bigger than Nyos. And 2 million people live along its shores. If Kivu erupts, it could be one of the deadliest disasters in modern history. And it's filling with gas. Right now, Lake Nyos doesn't roar. It doesn't glow. It doesn't boil. It just sits there, quiet, still, beautiful. And that's what makes it terrifying. Sometimes, the most peaceful places on Earth hide the most violent secrets. More crazy stuff? It's in the playlist. See you there.